Hello, welcome to the video. And welcome to Camp 3, oh gosh. Week 3 of DecoWriMo. So I know, the burning question you have, did you write 10,000 words by the end of the last video? The answer is no. Instead, I did this. Now, wasn't that fun and festive? But really, I'm not going too hard on myself. You know, it is what it is. And as much as I wanted to get to 10,000 words, the motivation wasn't necessarily there. However, what I did write yesterday, I was very happy with. I had ended things. I mean, you could tell I was just like a wreck last week, basically. Or at least the end of last week, I was just like so over everything. Before I had written yesterday, I had left things at an odd point in my story where I wasn't sure exactly where things are gonna go. I kind of wrote myself into a corner, but the corner felt right. It was I was supposed to be in that corner, but I didn't know why, and I didn't know how to get out of it. And then I was basically just like, screw it, I'm just gonna start writing and see what happens. And thankfully, I got out of that corner. I also rounded off a nice little side bit in this, not rounded off, but I managed to merge two little stray plot lines together in a way that I think when I go back and edit, I can make a lot more feasible. You know, I can make it seem more natural, because up until yesterday, I didn't know where these two guys were gonna cross paths, and then yesterday they did, and I was like, awesome. We have just, I don't want to say good versus evil or right versus wrong, but we got one antagonist side versus one protagonist side, and everybody's working together on their own sides, and it was just a magical thing. So thankfully that worked out. As far as writing more past that, I was like, no, my job here is done. As for tonight's agenda scene, I plan to get back on track as far as sticking to my outline goes, so I can at least write that off as a win for myself. But I'm gonna get to it. I'm hoping to start off this week at a strong note, you know, a positive one. I feel much better about the story now that I've kind of connected something that I didn't realize was gonna be connected. And I'm also really excited to see how that aspect of the story pans out the further along I go, because initially in my outline I hadn't factored into account the sort of relationship that came about yesterday through writing. So while I stick to my outline loosely, there's also some improv that's happening and some writing to discovery, as we say. All right, let's get to it. So this week has gotten away from me. Today is actually the last day of this week, week 3, the 21st, yeah. Whoops. Here's the situation. I have been writing a little bit here and there, but not enough I felt like to warrant an update for you guys. Definitely haven't been able to keep up with that 1,000 word a day goal, unfortunately. That's on me. Like I said, this week has just like completely gotten away from me. I had other stuff to do, I guess, is like what that came down to. So I figured to make up for this little snag, I guess is what you want to call it, I would do a little bit of a live, not live, but like real-time write with me. I know people do like live writing sessions like on their channels. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I have enough subscribers to do that. I'm not entirely sure. And two, I feel like nobody would like hang out with me for that, just because there's no way. Like I'm not a planner when it comes to that kind of stuff. I just decided today that I would be doing this, and that wouldn't leave people a lot of time to be like, yeah, I can stop by and hang out or whatever. And if you would have been able to do that, thank you, I appreciate it. So figured sit down here in front of my beautiful Christmas tree, in front of all of these presents. You can't see, but there's like a little mini mountain over here of stuff that couldn't fit under my little tree, and do just like a real-time write for a little bit. I'm not gonna be cutting or editing. I think it would be kind of educational for you to see that as I write, I do stop, I do reread, I do reflect, I do think a lot. Like my thinking face is a very stressed out face, apparently. People have told me, like, when I'm thinking about something, they ask me if I'm okay, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just thinking about what to do next. And they're like, oh, okay, you seem like upset. So that'll be fun to watch back for myself and see exactly like what happens. For the next, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna see how much I can write, and I encourage you to get out your projects, whatever you're working on, whether it be writing or editing, or, you know, maybe like painting or drawing or anything creative, you know, even like bring out a book if you want, and we could just sit and chill. Turn on your favorite music. Right now I'm going to be listening to the Dark and Stormy playlist on Spotify. It really gets me in the mood for some dark, spooky vibes lately, so I'm gonna turn that on. I hope this is okay. I'm sorry in advance if this is not your thing, but I figured, you know, might as well try something new since I didn't film at all this week. All right, let's go. Your time starts now. Something on my screen. Oh god, this is weird. Oh, I hope I don't do anything embarrassing. Oh, I guess I should mention, I'm starting at 10,000, oh shoot, it was like 10,370 words or something like that, and we'll see what I get to at the end, but I'm not really like trying to hit a certain word count goal writing. I'm just writing. This song sucks. That's better. Just keep checking to make sure I'm still in focus and that my camera doesn't turn off. I feel like it's gonna turn off on its own in like 20-30 minutes, but we're just gonna keep checking in. I also just typed expected, and instead of typing expected, I typed expectated, so if that is any indication on how my brain is currently functioning, then there you go. is this music? The weird thing about this playlist is like every once in a while you get like a country song or some weird rock song. I don't know. That's not the mood we're going for today. All right. Holy crap, we're already 14 minutes in. God bless you if you've lasted this long. Congratulations. You're the real one. How we doing? You hanging in there? I forgot how to spell this character's name. I think I'm... Oh god. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, we stopped recording. I don't know when, so I'm gonna write for another 10 minutes, I guess? Where were you? Here? No. Is that too close? Ugh. Maybe here? You can see, I'm wearing pants, but shorts, by the way. I'm not naked under this. Okay. Okay. 10 minutes, let's do it. think we're leaning towards an unexpected character arc right now, and I'm living for it. Am I? I'm gonna write it out. I'm gonna write it out and see how it feels, and if I don't like it, then we can always go back. All right, guys, I think that's it. All right, so I have written, let's see, I'm at 11,048 words, which means I wrote about 700 words. Yeah, more or less like 700 words in about half an hour. Not too bad. I'm probably gonna keep writing a little bit more, at least finish out this scene, because we're starting to get like rev up a little bit. The climax is fast approaching. I'm very excited for that. There's some more tension that's coming to a boil here, and some feelings are getting revealed, and some dark and mysterious pasts are popping up. With all that being said, I'm gonna leave you guys here for the week. Again, I'm sorry I didn't film. It really, like, I was just kind of chugging it through like as I went, little by little, and definitely fell off the consistency bandwagon. Hopefully I can pick things up for the last week, or at least the last video in DecoWriMo. I think being able to finish this story by the end of the month is very realistic, as long as I can keep it up. And hopefully I can enter the new year with having written a brand new novella for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this provided at least a little bit of motivation for you in these dark and gloomy times. Hope you all are doing well, and good luck with whatever project you are working on right now, and I will see you next week.